Why do people always want to humble Exoticals? So about 2 weeks ago, I was watching this podcast, and I forgot the name of the creator, but it was like a male channel, but it had the word Exoticals versus unambiguous women contest or something in the title, and that got my attention. I was like, what is this? And so I was watching it. It was like basically the men were voting on who is more attractive, unambiguous women or exotical women. And they had this whole voting thing. And I noticed, like, it was a live. And I noticed, like, in the live, like, as the host was, showing different pictures of the unambiguous women and the exoticals, when he started with unambiguous women, and he was showing a bunch of pictures of them first, and had the audience rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, right? And the unambiguous category got a lot of high ranking votes, right? But then when it came to the exoticals turn, and the host did a fair, what's the word? Like, he was fair when it came to the pictures. So he didn't pick ugly pictures of one group and better looking pictures for the other group. He was actually fair in his decisions of the women in both categories. And so, but for some reason, there was this person in the live who kept trying to give the exoticals low ranking views. For the most part, all of them got low views for the exoticals. And it made me like, this is just typical. This is how people do us. This is what we've been talking about this whole time. It's just now that we're actually talking about what we go through and not being silent anymore. Like, we're still people, like, this is the perfect example of what we've been talking about. People love to humble exoticals. People love to want to humble us because they feel like we're on such a high horse. And even the host peeped this with one of the viewers, because he called him out too. He was like, and shout out to that creator. If I can find his name, I'll put it in the video. But shout out to him because he was trying to have our backs. I mean, he wasn't biased towards either group, because he's not. But there was this one particular person who seemed to be biased towards exoticals. And I feel like a lot of people, ever since our community came about, people want to humble us even more. It's like, this is what we were talking about in the first place. Y'all have always done this. It's just we allowed and let y'all get away with it for so long. Some of us didn't even realize we were getting humbled until this space came about. So this space is helping a lot of women who were getting mistreated and didn't know why. Because people love to try and humble us. It's like we're telling lies or something. Like, they think we're making all of this stuff up. So many of us have so many of the same stories, but we're making this stuff up. Why? Because some of us don't want to show our faces. I showed my face. Now what? They can't talk shit. We're not making nothing up. This is why we have our own space, because people just love picking on us, but they also love to fetishize us at the same time. It's very confusing. Y'all remember Gigi and how she even felt the need to self-humble herself? She knows she doesn't consider herself brown-skinned, but out of the whole, I'm not that light-skinned, so they're going to humble me, so let me humble myself first before they get to me. That's what it gave, because she's light-skinned, and that's why she made that face in the video, because both of them knew damn well she put herself in that category. It was one of them unspoken things. But a lot of us have done this, because calling yourself light-skinned is bragging. And we don't want to come across as bragging, because people already think we have a big head, right? It's it's still a problem. Whether we speak up for ourselves or not, we're always going to be a problem where people feel the need to want to humble us. And that lets you know how they look at us. Because a lot of us are already humble. A lot of us self-humble ourselves. we're so humble, but people yet still feel like we're not humble enough. Let's keep doing more humbling tactics on this person, because it's all projection, because they actually think you're all that. It's not really how you're moving at all. You can wear makeup, no makeup as a light-skinned woman, your hair done, your hair not done, a good-looking outfit, whatever outfit, you're still on your high horse, no matter what. And it's all in their minds. But that's like, that podcast is the stuff we be talking about. People are always doing this to us in real life. Men who feel rejected by us will do this the most. So that's what that viewer gave. He got rejected by an Exotical, maybe more than once. And so now he's taking it out on them, because, like I said, that host, he was fair when it came to, because I'm pretty good with seeing what's attractive in a person based off of symmetry and all of that. I study those things. So he was pretty fair. But yet, the Exoticals, 1s and 2s and 3s, I don't think any Exotical got above a 7 in that contest. And there was about a couple of guys in there voting. But see, this is why I promote us as beautiful, as the Pretty Girl Club. That's why Exoticals United calls us the Pretty Girl Club. It's psychological. It's because people are always going to gaslight us and make us feel like we're not as attractive as we really are. And it's out of them trying to humble us. For some reason, they feel the need to do that to us. But promoting us as beautiful is going to remind you of who the F you are. Because people are trying so hard to bring you down. Humiliation rituals, humbling tactics, sabotage. It's a never-ending thing for us. So it's just interesting. Even the host, like I said, he even peeped, because he kept saying something. He eventually was like, "Oh, I see you got some type of vendetta against Exoticals." He said something like that. Like, he got beef with Exoticals, and that's how it came off. Like, this is what they do. In real life, people are more bold about how they treat people online versus in real life. And, at my job, for example, there's a lot of guys that they speak to me sometimes, and then I'll notice out of nowhere they're purposely trying not to look at me as we're walking past each other. Like, they'll turn their heads, like acting like they're doing something else, just so they don't have to look at me. And I peep these things. A lot of them, it's because I don't like them back. And then they start to try and act like they don't see me. And it's cool, because I give them the same energy back. And then that's when all of a sudden they want to speak to me again. Because I don't know who the F they thought I was. But I ain't going to let you play with me. And I ain't never going to speak to you no more. You got one chance to cross me. I'm only going to give you one chance to cross me. I'm going to recognize it for what it is. I have discernment. And once I notice that you on one, I'm going to show you. You got the right Pisces. Like, I don't play around when people mistreat me on purpose. Because I speak to everyone I see. Like, I acknowledge them when I'm about to pass them for the first time in the day. Like, and I don't expect everybody to be like me. That's not what I'm saying. But people, you can tell when somebody is purposely not trying to speak to you on some vindictive. Because it's the energy. It's the energy there. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of people trying to humble us. For what? Because we look good? Because that's really all it is. You look good all of the time, and they can't stand it. Instead of them trying to look good too, they're just going to be mad hating on you all day. Like, that energy is just ugly. I can't stand people. That's why I stick to myself, man. I really do. But yeah, this is just a venting video. I just wanted to vent about that. Because it's been happening all week to me. Like, people trying to humble me. So for no reason at all. And I'm just getting real tired. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all go through this too? Let me know what y'all think, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Thank you for listening.